Hello, I am Mr. Bean, and today in this video, I will take everyone to see stories of encounters with scary animals, dear viewers, that will almost take your breath away. Let's see which stories will be exciting. A hair-raising duty. And for the first story, dear viewers, the website Indozone reported in the online world of Indonesia that a terrifying viral clip was shared. It shows a mother and child narrowly escaping with their lives after almost being struck by a cobra. While Shiwafata was in her own home, she left the door open as usual, but she didn't expect an uninvited guest to come inside. In the clip, we can see the woman with her infant child as they are taking a nap in the house around 10 in the morning. The front door was left open to let in light and air, but then all of a sudden a python appeared, but the puwaran did unbeard. A large plump creature appeared from outside the door, slowly creeping into the house, heading toward the baby and raising its head to sniff the scent of humans. Many people wondered if it just stopped by to say hello or if it was seeking a tasty prey that would keep it satisfied for many days. But shortly afterward, the mother to cry, and at that moment the python was very close to her, only about 1 foot away, and in just a moment, viewers, the mother noticed something strange, and as soon as she realized it was a snake, she was shocked, screamed loudly in the house, and quickly grabbed her little child and ran away immediately. Fortunately, the snake hadn't bitten her or the child, and as soon as the snake saw the humans disappear, the snake then slithered away quietly. In the end, no one was injured, but this woman was likely to be scared for many days. This is a story that Reuters has published with shocking photos which Kenny Melendez shared on social media. These are drone photographs. Recorded the event as a large tiger shark approximately 2.4 meters long swam close to the beach area in the city of Miami Beach in the state of Florida, United States. This shark was only a few meters away from a man playing in the sea, but it seemed that this man did not pay attention or did not. The photographer, the Fafa who sent the drone to capture images at the beach, excitedly recounted that he was very shocked and surprised to see a big shark swimming near the man. It seems he didn't notice that the shark was swimming very close to him even though the shark was very large. This might be because he was distracted by the sound of the drone as he looked up at it, which is maybe why he didn't notice the shark at all. Moreover, the other people swimming in the sea, it seems they couldn't see the shark either, but in the end, this shark didn't attack humans at all. Viewers scattered. A few weeks ago, a bank in Nanning in the southern part of China held a small meeting internally where male and female employees gathered to discuss preparations as usual while the manager was standing and giving various instructions. Joined the meeting, and that guest turned an ordinarily boring meeting into an unforgettable moment for many people. Reports say that the uninvited guest was a large python, ladies and gentlemen. A fat snake about 2 meters long. This snake slithered onto the ceiling of the bank and might have been looking for a few mice for lunch, but because it was a very large snake, the ceiling could not bear its weight, causing it to fall. Thud fell and fell right in the middle of the meeting. This caused the employees to jump and feel startled when something suddenly thudded onto the floor, and as soon as they turned to look, they immediately realized what it was. The entertainment ensued instantly because this python fell, just narrowly missing a female employee's shoulder. Just if it had moved about 2 to 4 inches to the right, it might have fallen right onto her neck. But in the end, the bank quickly informed the police and the local wildlife authorities to come and capture this snake, because if it were left to rest like that, the staff a clip of a beating heart. For this matter, it happened on February 23rd, year BE 2563. A Facebook user published a video clip that left netizens stunned. It's a clip revealing the moment of boating on a river, with weeds growing fully along the banks. It was quite difficult to navigate the boat, but at first it didn't seem too concerning until about 5 seconds later when they discovered the river was full of numerous crocodiles, stretching out everywhere. If it were us, our hearts would have stopped and we would have been terrified. When the swarm of ducks suddenly appeared, it can be said that those who like excitement might think it's a thrilling experience. But for those for those who are afraid of crocodiles, they might have a heart attack and die while boating. Of course, encountering hundreds of crocodiles like this makes me not want to think about what would happen if someone fell off the boat into the water. The crocodiles would probably fight over them intensely in this situation, viewers. A lion opened the car door. As for this thrilling incident, it was revealed through a video clip on YouTube where a young man recorded the event when he went to an open zoo in South Africa. And while he was driving to view the lions in the animal exhibit, the driver slowed down the car to stop and take pictures of the lions. Keep it as a souvenir, but then the unexpected happened, viewers. When a lion slowly approached his car, it came closer and closer until its face was nearly pressed against the window, and then suddenly it used its teeth to open the door, causing a family member to be so shocked that they screamed out. But luckily they managed to stay composed enough to pull the door shut in time. That could have certainly turned into a tragic event. It was truly a close call. An alligator walked leisurely. Normally, Americans in the state of Florida in the United States see alligators or duck-footed crocodiles and other scary reptiles more frequently, but seeing this clip, many people commented that there is no creature as massive as the alligator that walked across this golf course anymore. The weather announcer even remarked that this is the most frequent visitor alligator in Florida. This giant was spotted and filmed at the Valencia golf course and posted on social media as it was walking across the grass towards the pond between the 17th hole tee. But due to its enormous size, some people wonder if this is a photoshopped image until videos were released to confirm that it is real. In truth, these are neither the crocodiles, not those living in the wetlands of the state, but crocodiles that are rarer and are estimated to number around 1,500 in the state and are classified as endangered animals. The crocodile has a long body and an upturned nose with white teeth protruding when its mouth is closed, while it has a shorter body and an angry nose. And its teeth aren't visible when its mouth is closed. Generally, the alligator has lighter colors, possibly brown and tan, while the crocodile has darker colors ranging from gray to black. Importantly, the lifespan of the alligator is longer, which might live for about 10 to 100 years, while it will be about 30 to 50 years only. You could say that golf courses and roadsides are places where it strolls around quite happily, as you can see from the clip, viewers. It looks very chill. A tiger chase. This is a very thrilling clip indeed when two young men were biking through the southern forest of India, only to be terrified when a big tiger emerged from the forest and chased them on the road before it disappeared back into the forest on the other side. They hurriedly drove away to escape with their lives just in time. You could say that this event sparked a lively discussion among netizens. Most commented that the two young men in the clip were very lucky to have survived. But if the bike had broken down at that moment, who knows what might have happened. The black bear wants to take a selfie, which according to a report on the Daily Mail website, occurred in a nature park in the south of Mexico. It is a video clip shared on social media showing a group of female tourists standing on a mountain path and a black bear approaching them very closely. It stood up on two legs, just like a human, and then went in to sniff close to a young woman, with curiosity as if it were asking what this is, why these 2 or 3 bears look strange and different from it. As for the female tourists, they adhere to the tactic of pretending to be dead when encountering a bear because they stood still, not moving a muscle, letting the bear do what it wants to do, and surely they must have been quite scared, but they thought staying still might be better. Running or trying to drive it away, as it might become aggressive and harm them. This video clip has become a viral clip on social media, and netizens have praised the bravery of the women. Standing still, because if you encounter such an unexpected experience, you should have a heart attack on the spot or run away. Furthermore, the woman who had the bear come and sniff her head was very calm because she lifted her phone to capture the encounter with the bear as evidence that she really experienced such an amazing bear encounter herself. People wouldn't believe it if they didn't see this evidence. And the video ends when the bear finishes smelling the girls, and it's assumed that it likely leaves and walks into the forest peacefully. This bear was not aggressive or hungry at that time. Otherwise, these female tourists would certainly have been in great danger.